I'm trying to schedule with this dude like all day.
EA Sports, within the game.
Yes, Lord!
There's no doubt about it now. This guy has to be in the All-Madden team.
All right, what are we doing, Greg? Or what are we doing, Greg? Okay. All right, bomb or real?
So I'll going up after.
All right. I ran some bomb last night just to fuck around. I embarrassed some fucking people. There's this one dude though. I swear to God, his build looked just like MJ. He dunked on me 4 fucking times. Like I couldn't stop it. No, we could not stop him from dunking. It was, I don't know what build it was, but it was fucking nasty. Nah, I wasn't better than gaming clip myself getting fucking embarrassed. Let me spin real quick. Are you down at the bottom? Alright.
He won't be lagging this time because he's landing.
Motherfucking NBA store item. Suck a dick.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL takes us to the Carolinas and Bank of America Stadium here in Uptown Charlotte. Today, we've got a good Week 5 matchup in store here between the San Francisco 49ers and the Carolina Panthers. The first quarter of the season already in the rearview mirror, and off we go in Week 5 on EA Sports. And we will not see a run back on the opening kickoff. This will be a touchback.
Here we go. Number 38.
Play action. Now it's Lance.
Hey Greg, how long you staying down in Texas?
And he's going to get a good gain of 9
Huh?
here up to the 34.
Oh, till tomorrow. Okay.
This defense for the Panthers, they were
So like Wednesday, if I sent you a FedEx label and some Venmo, you be able to hook me up?
Because when you take it away 4 times to interceptions, what do you do now when you go into a game? Do you decide you can't throw the ball? Do you try and run it more? Or do you tell your quarterback, make sure you see your
You probably gonna do what?
before you deliver?
7 yards there.
No shit. Where you moving to in Florida?
I like it. I like it.
Huh?
I like it. Get everyone involved in the passing game.
Oh no shit. You'll be so much closer.
Throwing it to your guys out of the backfield.
And on the first drive, that can also help establish some rhythm, right?
I think so. It gets
You guys, what kind of family you got down there? What do you got? What you got going on down there?
It's C.J. Henderson
Okay.
picking it off. And he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line. So far this season, this defense has had their issues against the pass. So
just to get y'all situated and shit.
Yeah, confidence builder for them and an absolute shock.
Like I said, man, whenever you're ready, you let me know. I got plenty of loan officers and stuff that can work in different states, and they can hook you up as long as you got. I mean, the lowest they can work with, I think, is like a 560. Yeah.
That's how you take advantage of an early turnover.
It might be 580, but it's one of those. I can't remember. But yeah, that's like the lowest they can work with.
Both sides
So.
gotta handle it. One side handled it way better. They went right out on the field and put the ball in the end zone.
One play.
No black people won't get credit.
On the defensive side, they didn't come out ready to go. Still reeling from the fact that the ball got turned over.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And a fair catch signaled for.
I'll tell you, the best thing you do is you go to a local bank. Don't make it a federal credit. Don't make it like a credit union though. But go to a local bank like I hate to say Wells Fargo. You could use a Wells Fargo, but do like that $200 card where you put the $200 down or whatever, and use it for some gas. Use it for some small shit. Don't put like more than like 30% on it, and don't pay it off. Just make a payment or two on it. And in a month, it jumps your credit score like 32 points or 35 points. Like Allison did it. We had loan officers help people get into houses all the time by doing that shit. Like 2 or 3 months, their credit would be up by like 100 points. So I'm saying, like, yeah, just go get a small credit card. Like I said, like with some lunch, some gas, whatever. So, like, say if it's a $500 card, don't put more than like $200 on it.
I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there?
And then when you pay it, just make like a basic $50 payment on it,
So the big play changes the
and let it sit for a month. Score will jump, dude.
First down, here's Mitchell. And this time they were ready for him as they stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
My fault. I was on my phone.
They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 4 down. So they just need 1 yard.
Started drinking. Started talking about shit I know about. So. Boss Man Dre, Boss Man 319. I can tell you right now you're lagging. There ain't no way you're the last person to go lock on.
Gotta say, I was a little surprised to see him, Charles, come out in the shotgun on third.
Yeah, you're the last person to go and lock on. I wouldn't shoot Greg if I was you.
We hardly ever see anyone really run for it on short yardage, so they're going to throw the football more times than not. That was a nice, easy rhythm throw right there, and they pick up the first down.
He was in there. That's crazy.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Throw right side is going to be caught by Samuel. And he's only going to get a yard.
We got the excuses coming. Man, he's doing the same play 4 times.
Defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. You're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
To throw again on second down. Lance. That is caught by the tight end, Kittle. Touchdown, 49ers. A great effort there. His first touchdown on the year. And the 49ers are an extra point away from evening this one up. Gold with the extra point, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. On the return, here comes Smith out of the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. And we're going to stop play here, at least momentarily. It looks like there is a 49er who's in some discomfort. Well, hopefully, obviously nothing serious here. Medical staff, though, going to take a peek, and we'll take a break. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Throwing, Mayfield. He'll get this out wide here to McCaffrey. Now they're going to be dealing with a 3rd and 7. Is that one officially a loss of 1?
I really like the angles that the tacklers came from on that play. They secured inside, took away the cutback. The sideline's there, so you can only go so far outside, and they were able to close in and tackle him for a loss.
Yeah, they used your boy over there, the 12th man. Sammy Sideline, right?
Sammy Sideline. You know something? He tackles pretty well, too.
He's tougher than an airport steak. On 3rd down, Mayfield. That'll be caught by his tight end, Ian Thomas. And he is going to have the Panthers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Mayfield now looking to throw on 1st down. Blitz coming, and down he goes. They'll wind up losing 8 on the sack there, and it's 2nd down. But defensively on the previous play, they gave up a pretty good chunk of yardage, but right there, they got a good portion of it right back.
And if we just flip it around from the offensive perspective, took a nice step forward, and how about a couple of leaps backwards after that play? They've got to figure out a big call coming up here to try and gain that yardage back.
3rd down, here's McCaffrey. Oh, he's got a little daylight, and he is out of bounds inside the 35. 70 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start. This running game so important for them, and they know that. It helped lead him to a victory last week when he was over 100 yards.
Let's face it, it's their identity. And that's what they want to play to. They want to be that team that runs the ball really well each and every week. And right now, we're seeing a pretty good play.
Good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. Boy, some big runs here, Charles, already in this first quarter.
Yeah, if the lanes are there, go ahead and exploit them. But what I like the most, how decisive he is, putting his foot in the ground and going.
And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown.
Hey, bro, I'm too nice at this fucking running shit, bro. Shit is too fucking easy.
With his 10th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Panthers have moved out in front. Gonzalez good on the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. The Carolina kick team is out there ready to go, and they kick this one away. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They trail a one-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. On play action, Lance. This one caught by Kittle. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Last play, they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards. Lance now on 1st down. And trying to get it to Samuel, but it's intercepted.
Lurk mob, bitch. Lurk mob. Fuck is you talking about? Throw that shit again.
CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
He pushes through a would-be tackler to get about 3 yards, second down.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a third down.
Well, that was one of the few times they've been able to contain him thus far. He's over 100 yards for the game, but he lost a bit off his total on that carry.
So third down now. They need the 27-yard line for a first. Mayfield to throw it. Got a man right side. It's McCaffrey. And he is going to have a Panthers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
They use him a lot out of the backfield. He had 5 catches a week ago, and he makes another catch here for good yardage.
On first down, this is McCaffrey. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. The Panthers in a perfect 4-0 to start the campaign. They've been playing their best football of the year. Winners of 4 in a row.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
That time they're able to bottle him up, but he's having a really nice game.
I agree with that. Let's just go big picture, right? Every back that's in the Hall of Fame had carries where they didn't gain yardage or they lost yardage, but you stick with them, don't you? When they're having a good game, keep feeding them.
The offense on third down, a perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This will be 3rd and 6. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. 121 yards rushing now for the NFL leader coming into this ball game.
Now this is an example of breaking down a defense, because in a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
They'll try to run with McCaffrey. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal. This defense against the run, by the way, they're not top 5, but they are top 10.
So what's your philosophy here? Do you try and run the ball against a team that's pretty good against the run? What if you're a pretty good running team? If so, you might want to go ahead and run it anyway, because that's your strength.
On 2nd and goal, Mayfield rolling, and he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. That's Azeez Al-Shaair getting through for the sack that time.
2nd goal, last thing you need to do is get pushed backwards to take a sack, but he couldn't find anywhere to go with the football, had to eat it, and ended up on the ground.
Now after the sack, here's 3rd and goal from the 20. Mayfield looks to throw. He gets it to Thomas. And they're going to get this down inside the 15.
Brandon, a good idea there on 3rd down. Run a little clear out and hope you can get your receiver the ball coming across the formation. Nice design, but well played defensively, and they stop him well short.
We've hit the 2-minute mark in the 2nd quarter, 14-7. Gonzalez out now to try the Panther field goal. From the left hash, a 31-yard attempt. Gonzalez's kick is good. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well, and kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead. You got to give kudos to your offensive line and the guy carrying the ball because they were in a second and one situation. It seemed pretty dire. They brought it back to third manageable with that lead.
Number 38. Strike. Check strike. Have the ball.
And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a first down. They'll get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues. First and 10 here. You know, if they could just get 3 out of this, something about whittling it to a one-score game at half that might... Well, Lance throws the interception, his third. It's C.J. Henderson picking it off. And this one will be returned to right around the 38-yard line. So here's a first and 10 at the 38. A give running left, it's McCaffrey. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
Line of scrimmage, the 36 on 2nd and 8. Play action now. Here's Mayfield. That's going to be caught downfield by Anderson. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. They go play action. Mayfield. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them. And I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
So we've reached the intermission in what right now is a 13-point game. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. The Panthers out in front, and they will get the football first. Second half action underway. On the return, here comes Smith out of the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. But Charles, for them, pretty good first half on the ground. They had some success running the ball in quarters 1 and 2, and they've got the lead. Now a chance to expand upon that lead here with their first drive in the third quarter.
Yeah, and believe it or not, you and I have noticed that this great game of football has shifted towards pass first, run second. So for me, it's really nice to see some of these teams keeping the ground game as a big component of their offense, and it's working pretty well for them now. And let's face it, they can continue to do damage with it. And in addition, it sets up the pass game really well for them, too.
That'll get a little bit back, give him 5 on the run, and they'll be left with a 3rd and 13. And not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first. They'll find his man, Terrace Marshall, complete. And he is going to have the Panthers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. From the gun, Mayfield. That is caught by Anderson. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 36. They run with McCaffrey off the option. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. 144 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. Back to the ground on first. It's McCaffrey. And they'll get this down to the 10. 10 more there and another first down. A lot to praise on this drive, obviously. I know you're seeing what I'm seeing. Those guys up front, they're getting it done.
Doesn't matter what play is called. They are handling their business at the line of scrimmage and dominating right now on this drive.
A first down throw for Mayfield. And he'll go down. Brought down at the 20-yard line. The sack sets him back a full 10 yards there on 1st and goal.
This is a little hard for me to compute because I'm watching sack after sack happen, but somehow they're still behind in the game. I would expect all of this defensive pressure to translate to them taking a lead, and thus far, it hasn't happened. Time's winding down. They don't want to waste this type of performance from these ace pass rushers.
Really nice gain on the completion. However, still 3rd and goal that they face now. McCaffrey is in. Touchdown, Carolina. The first drive ended in 3. This time they take it down and punch it in the end zone.
So that first drive felt like they were just gathering knowledge, didn't it? Just enough to kick the field goal on the first one. And the second time they put it all together and got it all the way to the end zone.
Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT. And that pushes the lead up to an even 20. The Carolina kick team is out there ready to go, and they kick this one away. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. 2nd down and long. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Shifts by him at the 25. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5.
No, that wasn't an explosive run. That wasn't one that took it all the way to the house. But, boy, for a team that's had trouble running it the entire game, that's the kind of run they need, hopefully, to get themselves kick-started.
Now a play fake. Lance gets this one to Juszczyk. And a good job defensively. They stop him short of first at the 32. That'll go for a gain of 7. And it'll be 4th down. Here comes the 49ers punter now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. And he was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away. And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds. Found good room to run there. Returns at 14 yards. And it will be the Panthers' ball, 1st and 10. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the 3rd quarter. You're 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game. Yet it...
Trying to get it to Anderson, but it's intercepted. And into the end zone. A pick 6 from the 49er D as they score the touchdown. Now Gold for the extra point. He's got it, and the score's now 27-14. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. On the return, here comes Smith out of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. This is sort of what you would call the put-away drive. Is it? They score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, in fact, you can take the spirit away from another team, that their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
Still third quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah, they're teetering right there on the brink, aren't they?
It'll be a pickup of a couple, and it leaves them with a 3rd and 3. And third quarter here, you've got the lead. This is where that strong run game can really benefit you. Stayed in bounds there, kept the clock going.
I like all the points you just made there. And if you throw the football and it's incomplete, now you've stopped the clock and you've helped out the guys on the other side of the ball. So keep it in the hands of those runners. Keep moving it. Keep grinding clock.
3 yards there. Good enough to keep the drive.
Hey, Greg, can you hear me?
Yeah, we can now. It might be a minute.
No, it hadn't. I had it plugged in, but y'all wasn't responding, so I unplugged it, plugged it back in. You ain't gonna throw that. You ain't gonna throw that. What are you gonna do?
They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. So both teams trade touchdowns, and the third as we're through 3 quarters of play. We'll return with more after this break.
He gonna shoot it. He gonna shoot it.
The NFL on EA Sports. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. They'll try to throw here. Mayfield. Wide open. It's Marshall complete. On the move past the 40. Still on his feet. Touchdown.
Oh, Greg.
Marshall. His 3rd touchdown now.
The finesser.
The Panthers are well on their way to a
What did you think this was? Just because I'm slow? Watch this. Watch this. Watch this. Whoop!
Gonzalez good on the extra point.
I know we're just fucking with him at this point, though.
Even 20.
That's nice, dude.
The Carolina kick team is out there ready to go.
Come on, man. With this fucking float shit.
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out
No.
of the end zone.
No, give you an open fucking look. Throw the ball.
The decision to come out of the end zone.
Shoot that.
Cost him 5 yards. He's right at the 20.
Dunk on him.
Set to get this drive underway. Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this is pretty much out of reach. And Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game.
It's kind of where you pull for a 3.
Self-inflicted wounds. They've had several turnovers. You have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film section in the coming days.
You're a 7-foot
right
baby.
about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they make and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better?
I'm going to try to hit you. Oh, I hit him!
They'll use his motivation for the rest of the time that they're in this type of situation again.
And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13.
Ball don't lie. Ball doesn't lie.
Up the middle, here's Mitchell.
You ain't gonna hit that. Oh, good shit. That's I ain't run down.
Into Carolina territory. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely, pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time.
Come on,
Left side, that's caught by Mitchell. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. The Niners passing game in sync now. They've got another first down.
Look, they're triple teaming the paint. Don't.
They finish it off. Now Lance.
I still bad shot selection. No shit.
To be caught, it's Samuel. And he gets this one inside the 15,
Oh,
just a yard or
it's funny how he goes
two
off
to
when I'm not
10.
guarding him.
Now we're 1st and 10 at the 11.
What?
To throw, it's Lance.
No. Look at volleyball is happy.
Wisely will throw that one away. At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense are just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they've blanketed
Oh, no!
coverages.
They're going to run the sweep. It's Samuel. And he's going to battle his way down right around the 2-yard line. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. They'll try and pick it up with Mitchell. But he's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. Desperation time here. Lance. And it's incomplete.
That dude trying to flash him.
And they turn it over. The Niners go for it, but it doesn't work out. And it'll be a turnover on downs. They'll try and burn some clock now.
Oh yeah, the Creed. I'm telling you, the Creed dude is horrible.
Gets us up near the 10. Vanderbilt's
Nope,
Owen Burks had the tackle
My
defensively.
ball.
Good gain there on 1st down and keeps
My
them in a
ball.
running situation probably.
They did everything right on that play, didn't they? They got the leverage up front, good blocking, nice hole for him, ends up picking up nice yardage, stays in bounds to keep the clock rolling. They are in charge of this scenario right now. They want to stay that way.
And not in any rush offensively. Thomas has got it. Good
That's what you get.
And he's dropped just shy of the 25 at the 24. Give him 15 there. The Panthers have a 1st down. And they're going to put this game on ice in the 4th quarter. But still,
You know, fucking shit. Get your points in, dog.
You want to play the game with confidence and have a guy who's in control.
Dude, that's embarrassing. That's fucking embarrassing.
Just as confident with him doing that as he will.
You got stood up blocked by the AI.
he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Yeah, get out of this.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practice for this
That's a
back in
dunk.
training camp.
Showtime.
Be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
176 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
GG.
They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. Call it no gain there, and it leads to a 4th down. They've called his number a lot this afternoon. You wonder how much tread is left on those tires.
We certainly do, but I always think back to one of my favorite coaches in the NFL. And he used to have a meeting with his running backs every year in the offseason and say, look, as many times as you're going to carry the ball, you should be able to carry it one more time to make sure you get in shape.
And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. A defensive breakdown allows a pickup of 16 on 4th down. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. McCaffrey on the counter.
Wait, get home like you going back to Oklahoma home?
That was the 8th play of the drive, so a somewhat fitting pickup of 8
Oh.
yards.
Alright, well, I'll be on fucking around, so this should be
has
up.
enough confidence to run the football in that situation. I think that goes back to their practice and game planning.
Fuck him
They've
angry,
seen things that they've
and
seen on tape and in previous games that led them to believe that even in a long-distance situation, they can still run the football and gain enough yardage to put themselves in a good spot on 3rd down.
So
Y'all want to golf later?
16 here for 1st and 10. And they just took a timeout with 2
What's the
seconds
new games
to
coming
go.
out? Dude, we should know the
This
new
one
games coming out by
obviously
now.
decided. Not sure they needed to take it, but we'll take it with them. Oh, now look at this. They're lining up to add 3 more. Little insult to injury here late in the game. And the kick is good. So you wonder how this one might be remembered the next time these two teams meet. But until then, this game's over. So this one is over. A victory for Carolina. And when you break it down, this was just a thoroughly dominating performance.
And I truly thought that we'd have a tight game coming into this. I think you felt the same way based on our conversation after the production meeting. But obviously not the case. And how about just how it broke open? You know, you just...
Oh, we get some good-ass games.
There it is. This thing is pretty much done.
Like nothing, like no adjustments. That's why I kept throwing that vert right behind him.